Alright, so the tablet is here. They rudely threw it onto the front porch, which doesn't even have a mailbox. So a lot of people think that the house is like two separate units, but it's not. Let's see what we got here. Extra pen nibs, that's gonna be helpful. I want to say that I have one of these models. I'll have to go and look at it. Here we go. Let's get this box out of the way. Okay. Box is out of the way. I'm horrible with camera stuff. Here we go. The Wacom Intuos Creative Pen Tablet in Pistachio. Ooh, 3 bonus softwares. What do we got? Let's see. Clip Studio Paint Pro for comics and manga, which is Manga Studio EX5, which is what I already have. So I'll probably just install it anyway and see what the hell's up. Coral Aftershot, never messed with it. I don't really do a bunch of photo stuff. And Coral Painter Essentials, which I want to say I have some coral stuff on my computer. Yeah, I think that's the one. So yeah, we're gonna open it up here. Like I said, I'm bad with cameras. Just deal with it. Say hi to my Quagsire. Damn it. And this is wireless, which means the cat will not be able to eat the wires, which is good. Was it only that one sticky? It was only that one sticky. Okay. These are grooming shears, by the way. It's like a $200 pair of scissors I've had for 6 years. Ooh, a fun little pull tab. Told you guys I'm really bad at this stuff. Alright, box is going on the floor. Pull tab. Oh, look at that. Oh, I opened it upside down apparently. Okay, so here's the actual tablet, which you can see my lovely self in the reflective film. We got the pen here. Okay, so this is the pen to the new one. And the one on the right is the old one. So it's a little different, but I think they use the same tips. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, it looks about the same. So the old one can go with the scissors, the new one will go over here. What is that? Looks like a USB cable. And some nifty instructions. Alright, we are going to get this all set up, and I will continue to review this thing on the stream, so we won't have any music, we'll just be talking. Okay. Giddy up.
Okay, so yesterday, technically, because I'm on the East Coast, we did a stream video instead of recording. So here's try 2. I checked the button. We are actually recording this time. The tablet is fully charged and ready to go. And of course, now I gotta readjust the camera. The gloves are to prevent my hands from scraping across the tablet and causing problems. Now the pen, which I keep in my handy little mini dumpster, is just like the other one with the same pen nibs, except back unscrews and has extra nibs in there, which is fantastic. They tend to wear out when you draw a lot. So, because we did a Fanx adoptable earlier, we're gonna do, okay. As I said in my stream, which wasn't recorded, and I don't know if anybody was there, the tablet works great. It's very smooth. The pen is just a little stiff, but I think that's just because it's new. I think we'll do a Kudon. And yes, that's how it's pronounced, Kudon. Not Quidon, it's Kudon. But that's fine. It's hard to imagine how I would say it versus how other people would say it. So what happened with the other tablet, oh, excuse me, I did just wake up, is line work is supposed to apply pen pressure like that. So the harder you push, the darker it gets. The lighter you push, the lighter it gets. This pen, regardless of what I was doing this. So it is so much better now that it's, fixed. Let's see, hairstyle. Let's go for a short mohawk. Give him a forehead piercing, which I've had before. I have a scar right here from it. Very interesting. Beak plating. Let's see. I guess since I didn't do comic style earlier, I can do it now. No biggie. Alright, so sketchwork is done. Let's save it really quick. Oh, man, excuse me. all the way up to 140 already. So yeah, the tablet is great. I haven't tried it wireless yet because it was charging while I was asleep, but I'm sure it works just fine. Excuse me. Now we change the opacity down to about half. That way we can draw over it. Now the Kudan are green and blue, white and gray. So probably do like a pastel sapphire blue sort of deal with green eyes. No double people on this one though. Just one. Oh yeah, that line work is great. When line work responds to pen pressure, you get varying types of strokes and it just looks more natural. If everything's one size, it just doesn't work. And yes, you are watching me draw in real time. I am actually this fast. I get a lot of questions where people are like, oh my god, what do you use to speed up your videos? I don't know how to do that. Now the Iraqi ear is actually in here. And it's like, if you've ever seen a bird ear, it's got this like weird loop to it. So a lot of earrings pierce through here and they stretch it that way. But that's not, I don't draw that out because it's going to look really gross. Like my ears are stretched, so that's how they do. But, you know, they have cartilage and not skin. Like, so it's a lot stiffer and doesn't drag the ground. If I wore something as heavy as the Iraqi have, then it would drag my ears all the way down. Which is not attractive. To me anyway. Some people do that and they end up liking it, but I don't. I'm into heavy body modification, but only to a certain point. Like, I want to do scarification on my arm, but not 3D implants. I can't do any of that. My tongue is split, but as far as like super heavy things go, I just, no. I think after a while, you just look ridiculous. It's alrighty, let's try and get the shape in here without fucking it up. I'm going to do it this way. I said in my stream, which nobody heard because I wasn't recording it, if I can't get a straight line in or a curved line that's perfect for what I'm trying to do, I'll just use a tool. There's a tool for that. And I think we're in pretty good shape. We'll give them little spikes here. They use drills to drill into their beaks and get these piercings, which sounds unpleasant, but it's not. Beaks are made of bone. There's no sensory nerves there, so that's not really as bothersome as, say, piercing the flesh. Let's get a jewel in there. Let's put one here. Bring that down. Nope. Bring it down. There we go. Some collarbone action in here. Other side of the collarbone and pec. So this is going to be a do. Alright, so now we're done the line work. It was only, what, 10 minutes? Hide the sketch layer. Do base colors. I said like a sapphire pastel blue, which is down here. Invert selection, base, boom. Kind of looks a little bit like Laya, so I think we're gonna, yeah. Nope, turn it down a little bit. Nope. Yes. Alrighty. So I'd make the background layer darker so that I can see where I need to erase. This time it looks like we didn't do too bad. Yeah, not too much. It's also another advantage of using thicker line work is the colors actually stay where you want them to stay. When you clip the layers, that's what these little red lines here mean. It means that you can draw over top of the color that it's clipped to without drawing onto every part of the layer. I will show you what that means in 1 second. I usually do 4 to 5 layers. Hair, jewelry, beak, markings, clothing, if they have any. Okay, so here's the clip layer. As you can see, the blue doesn't go anywhere over the color. But if we undo it, see, undo, see. That's why clipping is very important. But we don't want that there right now, so let's get some hair color in here. Some blue-gray. Blue-gray will work. I always fill in where it doesn't fill in with the lines all the way. See, and now I don't like this color now that I'm looking at it. So let's give it a little bit more pop. That's better. We'll make the jewelry silver, maybe. I guess we'll see. That's how I filled color in so fast. I used the magic wand tool, and then I just used the fill button. It's so much easier. To the people who still color an entire base by hand, why? Why? You're just torturing yourself. There's tools out there to help you. Looks like we're good there. Give that big green. Blue gems. Fill in the spaces that didn't get filled in before. And then lock the layer. This is how we mass fill in the peaks and do all the markings without it being a mess. Alright, so that's green. We're going to take that up to here. Fix the overlap. And then we'll go here. Give them beak ridges some outline. And we'll do a darker green this time. I would say it's more like a blue-green. But yeah, definitely more green than blue. Pull that up to here. And now we have big design. Guess we'll color these next. I use a watercolor brush, varying sizes and pressures. Also, my back is killing me. I deal with constant spinal pain that radiates down my legs and arms and arthritis, and I'm basically like a 70-year-old man in a 30-year-old woman's body. It's really, really terrible. That's why it frustrates me when artists are like, I just can't do this art piece in like more than 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks. Yes, you can. You just don't want to. Never keep your clientele waiting. That's how you lose them. I'm probably gonna do some chains on them eyebrows. I feel like chains. Chains would be a good thing. Can't go wrong with chains. Give that a little bit of an outline there. That flashing light was my air conditioner. I don't know why it does that. And I just don't care to find out. My house is old as fuck, so if something were to blow up, I would not be surprised. base color down there. I like a softer shading, just because to me it just makes a harsh creature look gentle. That's how I want you to think. The Aragi are very beautiful. They're also very dangerous. And I don't allow canon commingling with like circles and things, because the first response that I've gotten with, oh, we should visit your world, is, oh, well, we should try and destroy it, or try and conquer it, or fight these things. I'm like, really? You wonder why I don't want anybody in my world? Just because you're trying to break shit. If you're just gonna break shit, don't come at all. Get that chin up there. Alright, so markings. Stripes are pretty common, so are freckles. Let's do leopard spots. And a dark blue. Probably be easier to brush these in. Oh. Let's give them some eyeliner like cheetahs have. Usually I'm jamming the music when I do this, but I'm talking to you guys. So markings can be pretty much anything from the animal kingdom, as long as it's not ridiculous. And I know you've seen some ridiculous things in furry world, because it's furries. I don't like this color of blue, so we're going to fix it. Yeah, I think it needed more green. Yeah. And then we do the hair, and then we're done. Unless you guys want to see comic style. But I could do that for another video. This is just to redo my tablet demonstration video from earlier, which was streamed accidentally and not recorded because I was tired and didn't look at the button before I hit it. Alright, so all done. Let's throw some background in there. About half an hour for a picture isn't too bad. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Alright. Alright, we're all good. You guys have a good day. Thank you for watching.